Starting the day this way is usually my normal. I love to read my Bible, but I'm very, very excited always to read the book of Proverbs. However much I have read through all its 31 chapters, I never get a hang of it. Every answer you need is in this book. Some of you, or some of us, most of the time, seek for advice from friends, family members, colleagues or mentors, people we look up to. And sometimes those answers might not be satisfying. But the wisest of all men in history, Solomon, the king, wrote this book, and it's out of his own experience, and it has great pieces of advice. So for those of you who are students of life, would love to mind your image from the inside out, I would recommend that you get a chance. Get your Bible, read the book of Proverbs. You might not be a Christian, but let me tell you, the book, the holy book, the Bible, is a book like any other book. The only difference is it has spirituality attached to it. Now, I'm not here to preach to you from the book of Proverbs, but I'm here today to just answer a question. There's so many times ever since I started to talk about the subject to let the world know that I am actually positioning myself to be an image consultant, I have a frequently asked question. And this question is, I'll read it. Loy, I would like to join the Mind Your Image training program, but where do I start from? My start from is normally not like any other, saying, oh, sign up here, sign up there, you know, go to my webpage, or like you are here on my YouTube channel, go to the YouTube channel, there's more than 50 videos, go watch them, or do this. No. I always ask a very simple question, because normally an email is sent, or when I'm in these rooms training, I have people coming to ask questions. And this is two questions that I always ask somebody. First of all, you need to be ready to share your story. Do you have a story? Of course, even a 2-year-old child has a story. Even a 1-hour born baby has a story if they were able to talk, because the 9 months of life through which they live in their mother's womb is time. So there is no way you can't tell me you do not have a story. So you have a story. And you would be wondering, Loy, what is the relevance of my story to minding my image or obtaining my absolute success image? Oh, honey, I'm here to tell you that your story tells me where you're coming from. It gives me a history of who and what has influenced your life up to today, your childhood and upbringing background. Where do you get your beliefs from? How did you learn your belief system, you know, your principles that govern your life and those that you walk by? How are you living? And all those little details of your story, of where you came from, maybe even the number you are in your family. You could be the last or the first or the second. Everything means something. And if we do not understand that part of your life, when you do not know where man is coming from, you cannot know where they are right now, and you will not envision where they're going. So there is no way I'm going to tell you, oh, pay this much, join my training program, and then I'll help you, without understanding your story. So first thing first is always, do you have a story? And the answer is yes. If you have it, are you ready to tell it and share it? Then and only then can I be able to be in position to help you, because when I know who is influencing you and what it is, when I know the habits that you have right now and where they came from, your continence today, meaning that who is in your company, how you spend your time, could be a place where you were raised. I'll give you an example of myself. Today I end up in the subject of image, and for you who have been in this class for quite a long time, you know, I always say that for me it started between the age of 6 and 12. The woman that you see today, the consultant I am today, was made between the age of 6 and 12. The detail of that we will cover, or is in my book if you want to read more. But I can assure you, there is no way today would have been possible if I did not have those early years of my life. So your story is very relevant to me helping you obtain your absolute success image, or even mind your image. The second thing that I wrote down as I was answering that question is that you need to have a purpose in life. What is your purpose? In other parts of the world or in other trainings, they call it a vision. Do you have a vision? Where are you going? If I am going somewhere as your image consultant, then we cannot have you not going anywhere first. The fundamentals are that You get to learn about your inward part. You get to learn about how your philosophies and mental structure has been arranged by either the world or society or religion or education. And once you understand all those things, then we say, okay, out of all that, home, background, childhood, education, your work today, all of it together, what does it equal to? It equals to me pursuing this. It equals to me going in this direction. It equals to me chasing after this particular dream. When we find out what that is, then it's very easy for me to know, oh, now you need to actually read these books. You need to start to change your mental attitude towards this direction. You need to change the way you feel. We need to educate your inward part in that direction. When I stopped being in management, because that is really has been most of my work experience, management and administration, although I have my background, education background in technology, I said, the end is the end. The topmost I can go in management is actually being a CEO. And will I be a CEO for another person's company? No, I have to have my own. And then I decided, and by that time I had made up my mind, I would not work for nobody at the age of 30. So from then, I decided to really take Mind Your Image very seriously. It has been existing for the past 14 years. And I have been practicing it everywhere I have been working, knowing that one day I will need to really major in it. My pursuit is to see that each one of us obtains the absolute success image. But do I give it to you? No, I don't. You come with it. You come with it from your background, you come with it from where you are right now, you come with it from your belief system and philosophy, you come with it from your purpose. And now when I get a hold of that information, I'll be like, a person that wants to become a marketing consultant or social media marketer or a financial trainer or a successful parent or a business owner, this is how they need to look like first in their mind, because what you say is what we are going to perceive you by, and that is how you're going to influence each and every one of our lives. Plus, they will become your actions and eventually your body language. So what happens is that I get a hold of that dream or that purpose or that vision. We start to pursue it together. That will give us exactly how your thinking should be in terms of direction and focus, how your emotions and heart need to be molded in order for us to use every little thing, whether it has been a challenge in your life, whether it has been a wonderful moment, whether it has been people that have broken your heart, whether it has been a customer that has not treated you well or not paid, whether it has been, I don't know, anything, lemons or apples, we get all of them and see what cocktail we can make. And then the final bit that is always exciting is, so now, after touching on my inward part and putting it together with my story and purpose, Lord, how do I need to look? We will now start to think, wardrobe. How does a marketing manager look like, or marketing expert? How does a financial expert look like? How does a model look like? How does a chef look like? How does a mother look like? And then we put your wardrobe together, from your hair to your face makeup to your nails and every little detail of the body. And even if you're a man, men also have wardrobes. Men also do makeup. We need to choose the right cream for your skin. We need to know what your goals are for your health, because when you don't have good health, there's no way your sick body is going to house a healthy mind. I always say that, and that is why the notion of from the inside out is very, very crucial for us. Every time you think about minding your image or what is my absolute success image, think about it from the inside out. And that brings me to the conclusion of this video. Two things very, very important. Before you even think about, I need an image consultant, ask yourself, what is my story? How is my story relevant to where I'm going? And that takes you to answer the question of what is my purpose? Because your purpose is going to give you your pursuit. Let me tell you guys, life is so hard when you're pursuing nothing. It is so hard. So even God has goals, right? So if God has goals, yet He is the ultimate ruler of everything, you would have said He created everything. He should be there sitting, managing it and watching over it and being like, I better make sure they are dying or alive or being born. That is not His ultimate goal. That is not His purpose. That is not what he's pursuing. He's pursuing that we all get eternal life. So if God the Almighty has a pursuit, how about you who even has numbered days? There's no time, ladies and gentlemen. Students of life, there is no time. We need to wake up, arise, and use our stories to find that purpose that we have to be pursuing in this life. Look for an image consultant like me to actually help you put yourself together. I will help you bridge the gap of your inward part and the outward part, and then we shall create that bridge that will help you to walk on and sail through your life purpose. This life needs to be lived to be bigger than us. Like I'm here right now, my life is to be for me. It's for all of you. So there is no way I cannot mind my image. With that in mind, I would like to say thank you so much for being continuous students of life. And I would like to congratulate you every day for waking up to pursue something. You can leave a comment on this video. You can leave me an email. My address is at the end of the video, loy@loykwagala.com, and let's have a conversation on how you can be helped. If you do not know how to put your story together, I can help you. If you do not even know yet, what is my purpose? I'm only 10 years old, I'm only 15, I am 50, I've almost lived half my life, but I need a couple of more years to do something. Loy, where can I derive my energy from? We can find that pursuit, and eventually you will be excited to mind your image from the inside out. Stay safe, stay healthy, and until next time, my name is Loy Kwagala, Image Consultant. Don't forget, let me know what you think and how this video has actually influenced your life. Cheers and bye.